Hello guys, and welcome again to another 433 football update video here. Today we're going to talk about Alberth, Elis, Weston, McKennie, Klopp, Real Madrid, Gonzalo Ramos, Foden's heroics, Mauricio Pochettino. These are all in the news for today. Here I make upload every day, bringing you football news, transfer stories, previews and reviews, and in-depth analysis. If this interests you, please subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified when next I make a new upload. And without any further ado, let's dive right into the juicy stuff. Alright guys, so today we'll start some serious news coming out of the world of football, and it involves Bordeaux forward Alberth Elis. So get this, during a League 2 match against Guingamp, just 40 seconds into the game, Elis suffered a serious head injury after colliding with Guingamp defender Donatien Gomis. Talk about a rough start, right? The collision was so severe that Elis had to be carried off on a stretcher and rushed to the hospital. And here's the kicker. He underwent surgery during the night to address the injury. Can you imagine? It's definitely a scary situation. And on our thoughts are with Elis and his family as he undergoes treatment and recovery. Now, despite the unfortunate incident, Bordeaux managed to secure a 1-0 win over Guingamp. But let's be real, football takes a backseat when something like this happens. The most important thing right now is Elis's health and well-being. As for his condition, details are still scarce at the moment, but we are keeping a close eye on any updates that come through. One thing's for sure though, the football community is rallying behind Elis, sending him all the positive vibes and well wishes during this tough time. It's moments like these that remind us that football is more than just a game. It's about the players, their families and the fans coming together to support one another, especially in times of need. If you're a Juventus fan, then this is the best news you'd ever hear. So during Juventus's recent 3-2 win over Frosinone, United States international Weston McKennie unfortunately dislocated his shoulder. Ouch! Talk about a tough break for McKennie and the Juventus squad. Now, despite the injury setback, McKennie had quite the game, registering 2 assists to help Juventus secure their first Serie A win in 5 games. That's some serious hustle from McKennie, showing his value to the team even in the midst of adversity. But with McKennie sidelined due to the shoulder dislocation, Juventus fans are undoubtedly concerned about his availability for future matches. It's never easy to see a key player go down with an injury, especially during such a crucial part of the season. With Juventus currently sitting in second place on 57 points, every game counts as they push to maintain their position in the Serie A standings. McKennie's absence will undoubtedly be felt, but it's also an opportunity for other players to step up and fill the void. Joining it in, we've got some fiery post-match comments from Liverpool boss Klopp, following his side's 1-0 win over Mauricio Pochettino'S Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final. Now, Klopp didn't hold back in his assessment of referee Chris Kavanagh's performance, suggesting that the official didn't have the level for such an important match. Strong words from the Liverpool gaffer, but let's break it down. The incident in question occurred just 22 minutes into the game when Moises Caicedo's tackle caught Ryan Gravenberch on the left ankle. Ouch! Talk about a rough challenge. Gravenberch had to be carried off on a stretcher following the tackle, adding injury to insult for Liverpool. Klopp was visibly frustrated with the referee's decision not to take action against Caicedo for the tackle. In his post-match comments, Klopp didn't mince words, expressing his disappointment with officiating and suggesting that Kavanagh didn't meet the standard expected for a game of this magnitude. Now, it's important to note that injuries are never something we want to see in football, and Gravenberch's early exit from the match undoubtedly had an impact on Liverpool's game. With such a pivotal player sidelined, Klopp's frustration is understandable, But despite the setback, Liverpool managed to secure a hard-fought 1-0 win over Chelsea to claim the Carabao Cup title. It was a gritty performance from Klopp's men, who showed their resilience in the face of adversity to come out on top. As for the referee controversy, it's sure to spark debate among fans and pundits alike. Was Kavanagh's decision justified, or did he miss a crucial call? That's up for interpretation, but one thing's for sure. Klopp's comments have added fuel to the fire of an already intense rivalry between Liverpool and Chelsea, the London clubs. Oh yes, we also have a gist in concern of the ongoing saga involving Palmeira's efforts to keep young talent Endrick from moving to Real Madrid. It's a nail-biting situation, so let's dive right in. The Palmeiras are gearing up for one final push to persuade Real Madrid to allow Endrick to stay until the end of 2024. The club's president, Leila Pereira, is leading the charge, leaving no stone unturned in her quest to keep the talented forward in Brazil a little while longer. Now here's the scoop. Madrid confirmed Endrick's signing back in December 2022 with the understanding that he would join the squad in Spain upon turning 18 this July. However, Palmeiras is not ready to bid farewell just yet. They've reached out to Endrick's representatives to gauge his willingness to extend his stay in Brazil, hoping to capitalize on Madrid's chief scout Juni Calafat's visit to Brazil this week. Calafat's visit adds an intriguing twist to the tale. Not only will he meet with Endrick and his representative, but he will also catch Palmeiras in action against Portuguesa in the Campeonato Paulista on Wednesday. Talk about high stakes. But let's not forget, folks, that the ball is still in Real Madrid's court. Despite Palmeiras' efforts, both Endrick and the Spanish giants are keen on sticking to the original plan of him joining the squad this summer. It's a tug-of-war situation, and only time will tell how it unfolds. So what do you make of Palmeiras' last-ditch effort to keep Endrick? Do you think they stand a chance against the mighty Real Madrid? As I would always say, the comment section is for your thoughts. Write them there. Hold on to your seats because we've got some thrilling updates from the world of Ligue 1. Paris Saint-Germain, the reigning champions, found themselves in a nail-biting clash against Stade Rennais. And boy, was it a rollercoaster ride. Picture this: PSG, the Ligue 1 leader, locked horns with Stade Rennais at the iconic Parc des Princes. The stakes were high, the tension palpable, and the drama unfolded to the very last minute. Now here's where the plot thickens. PSG superstar striker Kylian Mbappe, who's been making headlines with rumors of a move to Real Madrid, had a relatively quiet night on the pitch with the clock ticking. Mbappe was substituted off in the 65th minute, making way for Gonzalo Ramos. And that's when the magic happened. Ramos, fresh off the pitch, stepped up to the plate and delivered when it mattered most. With nerves of steel, he converted a last-gasp penalty to salvage a crucial point for PSG, ensuring they maintained their unbeaten streak in Ligue 1. The draw against Stade Rennais sees PSG extend their unbeaten run to a staggering 18 matches in Ligue 1 with 54 points from 23 games. They sit comfortably at the top of the table, boasting an impressive 11-point lead over second place Brest. But let's not forget the pivotal moment that led to PSG's equalizer. Ramos, the hero of the hour, was brought down by a goalkeeper, Steve Mandanda, earning his team a crucial penalty. It was a heart-stopping moment, one that showcased PSG's resilience and determination to fight to the very end. What are your thoughts on PSG's dramatic draw against Stade Rennais? Do you think Mbappe will stay at the Parc des Princes, or is a move to Real Madrid on the cards? And if you're just joining in and you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe buttons, then turn on notifications. Next is some exciting, thrilling Premier League action to dissect as Manchester City faced off against Bournemouth in what turned out to be a nail-biting encounter. The hero of the day was none other than Phil Foden, who netted his 16th goal of the season to secure a hard-fought 1-0 victory for Manchester City. This crucial win not only timed the gap between City and the Premier League leaders Liverpool to just 1 point, but also earned them plenty of praises from their manager Pep Guardiola. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for City. They had to face some challenges, including a misfiring Erling Haaland and a relentless second-half onslaught from Bournemouth. However, Guardiola's side showed their resilience and determination, ultimately clinching their 15th victory in their last 17 matches across all competitions. Foden's goal proved to be the difference maker, highlighting his importance to the team and his remarkable form this season. With each goal, he continues to cement his status as one of City's standout performers. Despite the pressure from Bournemouth, City held firm and displayed their championship-winning mentality. Guardiola's tactical acumen and the players' unwavering commitment were instrumental in securing yet another crucial 3 points for the team. With a title race heating up, every victory is crucial, and City will undoubtedly be at the forefront of the action. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more football content. Another gist we have today is a thrilling MLS debut. Hugo Lloris showcased his goalkeeping prowess, making 7 crucial saves to lead LAFC to a hard-fought 2-1 victory over the Seattle Sounders. Timothy Tillman and Metal's Bogus were the heroes for LAFC, securing the win as they kicked off their quest for a 3rd consecutive MLS Cup final appearance. LAFC's victory marked a historic achievement, making them the first club in MLS history to win 7 straight season openers since their debut in 2018. This impressive feat underscores their dominance in the league's early stages. Lloris, the seasoned veteran, brought his wealth of experience to the LAFC lineup after his illustrious career at Tottenham. Despite moving stateside last December, the 37-year-old goalkeeper showed no signs of slowing down, delivering a stellar performance between the posts. With a World Cup win under his belt and a record-breaking 20 appearances in 4 World Cup tournaments, the race's arrival added a new dimension to LAFC's defensive solidarity. Seattle, despite Pedro de la Vega's late penalty goal, couldn't overcome LAFC's determined effort. The Sounders, seeking redemption after their defeat in the 2023 Western Conference Final, were left disappointed by their rivals' resilience. Overall, Lloris' debut for LAFC was nothing short of spectacular, laying the foundation for what promises to be an exciting season ahead. With his remarkable skills and winning mentality, Lloris has undoubtedly become a key figure for LAFC as they aim for glory in the MLS. And lastly, friends, is the gist of Mauricio Pochettino not having any of it after Gary Neville's fiery comments about Chelsea being billion-pound bottle jobs. Here it got pretty heated after Liverpool snagged that Carabao Cup final win with a late header from Virgil van Dijk. Even with Jurgen Klopp missing a whole squad due to injuries, can you believe it? 3 teenagers stepped up big time for Liverpool, making it their highest number in a League Cup final since way back in 2007. But back to Neville's comment. He basically suggested that Chelsea choked when it mattered most, especially in extra time. Ouch, right? He even threw shade at their spending spree since the new owners came in. Well, Pochettino wasn't having any of it. He defended his team, pointing out the similarities in age between the two squads. Now, Pochettino's response was pretty chill. He mentioned having a good relationship with Neville, but made it clear he wasn't buying into the whole billion-pound bottle job narrative. Respect, right? It's all about opinions, but hey, tensions are high after a big game like that. What do you guys think? Was Neville's comments out of line, or was he just speaking his mind? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and I'll be willing to listen to them and reply. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button for more spicy football debates. Catch you in the next one. And that brings us to the end of this edition of the 433 Football Update. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe to the channel and tap that bell icon so that you'll be notified when next I make a new upload. I'll see you again in the next video, but until then, stay updated. Booyaka.
We'll be balling with good formation. Is the 4-3-3 on a 4-4-2?